It's the celebration of the kickoff of our strategic plan, and it's also the celebration of the opening of our new office and a new job for me. I'm half-time here. I'm also a trial lawyer up in Doylestown, and this is also Ted's first month on the job, and we have an office right next door where Ted and I share. So thank you all for coming. The theme for tonight is from the book of Amos, and it's "Let justice roll on like a river." Amos spoke out against the injustice, corruption, and oppression of his day, and he called on God's people to make justice roll like a river, righteousness like a never-falling stream, always fed by the Spirit of God, a people speaking out words that he would give them. So that's our theme for tonight. The prophet Isaiah tells us God's reaction when he looks down and sees injustice. He's displeased. In fact, he's appalled to learn that there's injustice and there's no one to intervene. And he says that he's appalled that there's no one who would do a thing about it. Well, we're trying to do a thing about injustice and hoping that God will work through us to really make a difference here in Philadelphia. And working together, we believe that we can. We want to be the ones who intervene, and that's what lawyers do. They intervene on behalf of their clients. Doing justice with the love of God is our motto, or our tagline. And tonight we celebrate 10 years of meeting the legal needs of the poor. Who are we? We are Christian Legal Aid, and we are not alone. We're part of a movement across the country coordinated by the Christian Legal Society. We're one of 60 Christian legal clinics operating in most of the major cities in the United States. We're following a model that has been working for over 30 years. We do pro bono work. Lawyers are supposed to do pro bono work. In fact, the Bar Association asks that we donate 50 hours a year of our time. But we're pro deo, meaning we're not doing it just for the benefit of the public, but we're doing it for the benefit of the kingdom of God. Amen. What do? We offer help and hope. And by that we mean people come to us with legal issues, and we try to help them with them. So we meet with them one-on-one for an hour, and in that time we try to address their legal issue. But at the end of that, we try to give them hope beyond just the immediate legal issue. We do this through several ways. We call it pro se coaching. A lot of times, people just need direction. They don't really have a case. In fact, Philadelphia courts, 85% of the family law cases, people go unrepresented. So we'll have people who will come back here. They'll have a support hearing maybe next week. We may not go to every support hearing, but we'll help them with the forms. We'll help them get themselves prepared for it. We call that pro se coaching. Representation, we do actually take on many cases. Regina especially, she tends to walk out with 2 or 3 files every time she comes to legal clinic. That's not necessarily the way that it's supposed to work, but you do end up feeling like if it's a problem that you can solve, you try to solve it. And so that happens a lot. We actually do handle representations. And then referrals, we have a panel of referral attorneys throughout the city that's growing all the time, and we will refer clients to someone in that area of law who will take on the case for them, either on a pro bono or reduced fee basis. And this is the Christian Legal Society model that we're following.